Now, you mentioned, Brian, you mentioned knee guards or knee braces underneath the pant.
Yes, sir.
Awesome, sweet.
So, a couple different things here. Where'd the last go?
I don't know.
Oh, right here. So, you're going to have different things. You're going to have knee braces, knee guards. The knee guards come in a soft and a hard system. The soft system usually runs like a D3O style. Kind of that same material we've kind of had a trend of tonight.
Okay,
So it's super flexible but hard on impact.
nice.
Knee guards kind of just go on, they protect your knees. If you hit a stick, it's not going to do anything, it's just going to hit it. Right?
Sure, yeah.
You want to cover the brace real quick?
Absolutely. So braces are probably right up there with boots and a helmet, to be completely honest. I've gone through some pretty grueling days with knees. If I had braces, it would be much easier. So
I run with those, actually.
yeah,
I love
absolutely.
those. Yeah.
So Pod is a brand that a lot of guys here at the Edge wear. So Rob wears them. I wear the K8s. One of our salesmen, Joe Black, he wears these as well. It's kind of a proven thing. Like we love these things. They're very lightweight, minimal. And what these are going to do, they're going to offer that kind of impact protection with the knee cup and a very stiff, rigid frame. But at the same time, they're going to offer some lateral and medial support as well as rotational support on your knee. So if you have bad knees, a knee brace is definitely something you should pick up right there with boots and helmet.
Now, one thing Joe, one of our other cohorts here at the Edge, he mentioned to me, because we were talking about knee braces, he got his covered on his insurance because they're an actual certified medical knee brace. I was like, man, I should have pulled the trigger on that. I don't know if you could do that with your insurance company, but maybe worth a shot. But they are a full-blown medical knee brace too.
So you do have to check on that, yeah. You got to check with your insurance, and then you got to look at the brand of brace you're wearing. So if you are coming to us and you're getting a Pod, right, these are fully medically certified, so they will be covered under insurance. I've had people that didn't even have knee surgery yet. They just wanted to be protected in the future. And so they did go to their insurance and they said, yes, we will pay for those.
Wow, that's great.
So you just need to make sure with your insurance that they'll cover it. So with the Pod, the K4 and the K8, the K8's the carbon fiber version. So, but I mean, knee braces are a lot cheaper than an ACL, MCL.
Yeah.
And people usually wear them inside or outside of the pants.
So you're gonna wear these inside your pants. They have socks that come up thigh high that will go on, and then you put your brace on. But you do not want them on the outside of the pants. That's why the pants are all cut extra wide in the knee area, is to accommodate these knee braces. So
Yeah, to touch with that, what's important with knee braces is the fitment. So with a knee brace, you're supposed to wear them under the pant because these actually tuck into your boot. So if you're wearing them outside your pants, say you're wearing a pant that's over the boot, so it's got a nice wide shaft, so it's going to come over this kind of body here. If you're wearing those with these on the outside, they're not going to tuck into your boots, they're not going to have the right fitment, and they're not going to sit in the right place. So it's really important to wear these underneath. Like Brian was saying, they make a couple of companies make really cool socks. Fox Racing does it, Fly Racing does it. Stance used to make a really cool sock. Those are the ones I personally wear.
Yeah, I actually have the Stance.
Yeah, so what they're really nice
Stance,
for.
if you're watching, bring them back.
Yeah, bring those suckers back.
So could you show how they would fit into the boots?
Yeah, for sure. So what's going to be important is the side that these go on. So this is actually, it looks like it would be your left knee brace. This is actually your right knee brace because your leg is actually going to taper up this way. So these sit in a boot. They're going to sit with this cup right here. It's important to have it cinched down the right way. It's not, you don't want it uncomfortable, but you want it pretty secure. They're actually going to sit right in the top cup of the boot right here. So they're going to sit about this far down. And most boots are made with a big enough upper shaft here so that they fit in here comfortably. So a lot of brands make knee braces. Alpine Stars is one of them. They do make their own patented knee brace, so they had that kind of in mind when they were making the Tech 10. So super important, fit-wise, to have them done the right way. pod, as I was saying a little bit earlier, they're basically made to mimic your knee and be about the exact same. What I really like about them is they have this kind of X-frame design, and what that's going to do is it's going to offer some rigidity and stability, and it also sits really slim and close to your leg, so you don't have something bulky underneath your pants.
Yeah.
And then another really cool thing is with these knee braces, when you bend them, you can actually see that cup is going to it's got an under layer under here and this top layer, and they're connected by straps so they don't catch on your pants, which is really, really nice because these are actually the second generation pods. The first generation had a system that kind of came down to here and it came up to here, and then it's got this big puck in the middle.
Oh yeah, I remember those.
That was getting
Yeah.
caught on pants, so
Yeah.
they remedied that by making these come up a little bit.
Sure.
And then to touch on the medical certification as well, the cool thing about the pods is you can remove this center cup here and wear it as a regular knee brace. So say you play basketball or baseball and your doctors are requiring you to wear one, you can just take the cup off and wear it in both of those sports as well.
So
Or
when
just
I'm
walking
90
around.
and I can't ride anymore, I'm pretty much covered then.
Yeah, you're pretty much covered. These are, they're super well set up. I wear the K8s, I really like them. They use an elastomer kind of setup as well. You can buy replacement parts for these. So if they do break or wear down, you can buy replacement parts and kind of fix them up, make them brand new again.
If you actually break the frame though, we want to see it first.
No.
Yeah, if you break them, that's impressive. I've
impressive,
seen
yeah.
like maybe 2 guys ever do it, and never in person.
And I will attest on those. I was up ripping it through AF, and we were just going through some gnarly, jagged rocks. My front end slid off the trail and just dropped me right down on this pyramid-shaped rock right on my knee. I didn't even know I did it until I got back and I looked, and I had this massive rip in my pants, and my brace took all the impact. I didn't even know I did any of it.
Is there a size?
There is. Good question. Yes,
There is.
sizes.
These are also completely adjustable with sizing too. So they have sizing in small, medium. Actually, I think
Extra
these
small,
ones.
small.
Yeah, extra
Yep.
small, medium, large, and then XL and 2X. So they're complete. They do size them. We have a set of calipers that were given to us by Pod
Oh, wow.
to kind of measure them out. So when you come into the store asking for knee braces, we go through the length to kind of get them set up and fit to you, as well as they have these little foam pieces right here that are designed to sit into your knees. They come with 2 different pads from straight out of the box that are either thicker or thinner, and you can just pull them right off because they're just Velcro. You can take them out, and these ones are the thin ones, but you can put a thicker size in there and push them in so that they sit nice and tight to your knee.
That was one thing I noticed when I fit mine. It just took a little bit to kind of see where that pad fit well, and just a little fiddling with it. But once it fit, it was dialed. So
Yeah.
it's just kind of tailoring the product to you, I should say. Yeah.
Fitment is super important, so I'm glad that question was asked, because if they're too loose, they're going to allow your leg to move around in there. So if they're nice and snug, they're going to prevent that. I had a situation just this weekend at this local desert race we had down in St. George, where I was practicing the keeping both feet on the pegs while you're turning, and then I stuck my foot out just because I felt like I was going to tip over, and my foot caught in the dirt, and it just ripped my leg back.
Oh, wow.
What's cool about knee braces is they're there to kind of prevent rotational movement, so that your MCL, which is that inner ligament on your leg, doesn't tear. So super important. Yeah, I can't tell you how many times these things have saved my knees
Nice.
just in the short time that I've been wearing them.
I swear by them for sure.